guys, so we got 3 things to install today to make the Conquest great again. So we got a caliper rebuild kit, a new emergency brake, and a 3.5-inch LS1 maf. I know you're probably saying that looks the same size as the other one, but it's not. Here's the 3-inch maf, and look, fits inside it. I know that's probably not very impressive to some people, but it is to me. So yeah, that's off of a
LS1.
I know, but it was I think it was a Trans Am the guy said, or something like that. So hopefully I can maybe run a little bit more boost, get some more air flowage in there, and make this thing faster. So yeah, we're gonna start. That's the easy. You just unplug it and plug it back in. So we're gonna start on the hard stuff first. I'm sure this isn't gonna be fun. And yeah, hopefully we'll maybe drive it today. I don't know. Depends on how bad that thing is. I'm sure it's not gonna be fun.
Never is.
Alright, so it turns out you gotta take your carpet out and all that good stuff to do the e-brake, because it goes up underneath the back seats and goes up into where the handle is. And I don't feel like doing that right now because that's a lot of work. And I don't have it in me right now because I had a few PBRs last night. But what we're just gonna do, we're just gonna try and rebuild the caliper right now, which was probably the culprit. And then we'll go from there. If it needs the e-brake done, then might just have to set this car on fire. I do have to say, that thing right there is a pain in the butt. After about 4 days worth of fighting with it, finally got it in. It was only like 30 minutes maybe. Yeah. So now we're gonna throw this bad boy back onto the car and bleed the system. Alright, so it's been about a week and I haven't touched my car because last Sunday I fought with the e-brake cable for about 3 hours. I couldn't get I'll show you on the new one. Couldn't get that piece around the arm on the brake caliper. So today I have a foolproof plan of getting it on. I'm gonna put a bunch of zip ties around the caliper and the arm to hold the arm in place, and in theory I'll be able to slide the e-brake in.
I mean, zip ties and duct tape can't fix it. We just got to firebomb the car, dude. That's it. It's done.
Let me put full coverage on it first. I only have liability.
Okay.
So yeah, so once we get that done, I'll put the new maf on and continue from last week. If the rain stops, we might even take it for a spin. No promises.
No brakes in the rain.
Yeah.
Should be fun.
Alright, so after about an hour of struggling, finally got it on. I didn't know it, but the e-brake cable actually slides back on the bracket, giving enough room to get the bracket on, and then sliding it forward enough to get the eye on. But I did have to use a C-clamp to push in the arm enough to get the pin in, but it's on. So now I gotta bleed the brakes and see if this thing works. Alright, Conquest is back down on all fours. Brakes are bled. So now we're gonna switch out the maf for the bigger LS1 maf. We have enough time. Do some burnouts. Probably won't because it's 8:15. I said, but we probably won't because it's 8:15.
Yeah, you might want to drive it a little bit, make sure the brakes stop.
Yeah. Man, look at that monster truck status on that wheel right there. Alright, so not going to drive it today because I need to get a bigger clamp for this, because I only have like 3-inch clamps, and I need to get a bigger filter because that's not going to go around it. So, gonna drive it another day. I'll probably order a new filter today and the new clamp today, so I should have it within the next few days with that good old Amazon. So then I'll just drive it to work and see how it does. Alright, so another week has passed. This video is going on 3 weeks old. But, you know.
And nothing's been accomplished.
Nothing really has been accomplished. But I did end up getting a new baby filter. And I say it's a baby because it's actually pretty small. I didn't read the description on the listing. I just searched for the cheapest filter available on Amazon, and that's what I got. So I got a new filter and hose clamps. So we're gonna test this guy out today. See how it does with the LS1 maf, the 3.5-inch maf. If you noticed that the car is turned around, I did turn it around in the garage, and it seemed to start up nicer and idle better, faster. Because I don't know if you ever noticed that when I first start the car up, it sounds like it's got a big lumpy cam, but it doesn't. So that it still did it a little bit, but not as bad. So maybe I'm on the right track to getting this thing dialed in, but I doubt it. But yeah, so today we're just gonna drive it around. Hopefully we have brakes and see how it does. All right, as you can see, we're driving it, letting it warm up a little bit, letting the I guess the computer learn the new maf sensor, because the AFRs are all over the place. Also, I'm sure we have to do some tuning to compensate. And of course, as soon as we get out, it starts raining.
Might have to change the dip switch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because this is mode switch. Off for 3, on for 3.5.
I feel like this car is supposed to go now. What? The blow-up valve is so much louder too. I like the new map so far. So right now we're just getting the cruising down. I'm kind of scared to do pull, to be honest with you. I'll do a little, like half throttle, see what it does. Okay.
You want to hop in and film it, or you just want to see what it does?
Just kind of monitor it. on my face.
So you like G-pop again?
Yeah.
You're not mad at G-pop anymore?
Like the boost comes in so fast now. It's like 18 pounds and then goes back to like 15.
I'm sure.
Whereas before it was just like the boost went up with the RPM. Got his boost back, son. Man, it's like night and day difference, isn't it?
Doesn't even feel like the same car.
All right, success finally with the Conquest. So the wastegate, I know it took 3 weeks, but the wastegate fixed the boost issue. Kids keep opening the door. All right, so yeah, it took 3 weeks, but fixed the wastegate, which is like night and day difference. And the new 3.5-inch LS1 maf seems to handle boost better than the old 3-inch one. But if you do have a maf translator and you need a 3-inch maf, I got 2 of them for sale. Or you can order some merch and I'll include the maf with it. But anyway, Conquest seems to be doing 100 times better. It's fun doing that little donut. That was the first donut in the Conquest since I've gotten it back. Felt pretty good.
Looked like you had fun. You looked happy.
Like I said, I can't wait to see what the video looks like because the expression on my face was probably ridiculous. Anyway, there's a link in the description. Serious talk. If you like what we do, and you like watching other YouTube channels, and you like motorsports and car stuff, there's a link in the description for the RPM Act. Please click on it, and it automatically, if you sign it, it automatically sends letters to your congressmen and senators in your area. So if you, I mean, I'm sure you've seen this already, but the EPA is cracking down hard on tuning companies and aftermarket car part companies and motorsports, saying that we're polluting the air and all that good stuff. But if you think about it, how many modified cars are there compared to normal cars on the road? But I digress. If you want to keep our sport and you want to continue watching the YouTube channels that you like, please go check that RPM Act out. The link is in the description. That's our PSA, our public service announcement. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thanks for subscribing. You know, it means the world to us that people subscribe to our channel and like watching what we do. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up, and we'll see you next week, probably.
Bye, folks.
See you.